From New York to D.C. to Georgia, prosecutors that are investigating Donald Trump are asking for increased security to protect them from Donald Trump's supporters should any of them end up indicting him. Now, this actually began about a week ago when the prosecutors in Fulton County, Georgia, following Donald Trump's promise last Saturday to give them a pardon if maybe he felt it was needed. Immediately after, on that following Monday, the prosecutors in Fulton County went over to the FBI's office, because it's not that far away, and said, listen, here's what Trump said. We're very worried for our safety because we know what his base thinks of these things. If they think they're going to get a pardon, they may commit unspeakable acts against us. We would like more protection. And of course, the FBI says absolutely. They're performing their threat assessment. They are, in the meantime, beefing up overall security, and they may get even more if they determine that there's any threats towards these Fulton County prosecutors. In Washington, D.C., similar situation. However, the Washington, D.C. prosecutors actually kind of have their own police system within the court system, so they have increased security because they are afraid of what these Trump people would do if they issue indictments. And then a similar thing is also happening up in New York, where prosecutors are hoping to get more security. Now, this isn't, to me, just a story about how dangerous Donald Trump supporters can be when he gets them riled up. Obviously, we saw it on January 6th. Now all the Capitol rioters that are in front of judges right now are saying, oh, Trump did this because he said these words to me and I took it as an order. We've seen it. But see, that's only part of this story. The prosecutors are all fairly certain that if indictments come down, Trump supporters are going to become violent. So we need more security. What does that tell you? If I were to say, if I have pizza for lunch, I'm going to make a mess on my desk, so I need lots of napkins. And then I go and get a bunch of napkins and put them on my desk. You can assume, you can infer from available information that that means I'm about to go get some damn pizza, right? And I think that is a good indication of what these prosecutors are leaning towards at this point. Like, hey, if we issue indictments against him, we need extra security. So give us that security now. Maybe I'm misreading the whole thing. Maybe they're doing it out of an abundance of caution, but they're the ones who put those caveats in place. If we indict, we need security. We need security. Where's the other part of it, folks? Now, I don't want to get anybody optimistic. I don't want to put any ideas in anybody's heads that indictments are coming right down the pipeline. But I am leaning more now towards, I think there's going to be some indictments. And I think they're probably going to be pretty bad. If they weren't, if indictments weren't coming down at all, I do not think these prosecutors would be going through all the trouble now to get the security that they need. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.